Cheers to the beautiful first day of March and the final month of the first quarter retail trading team. This is your routine debrief, or this is your routine briefing. Feels like a debrief. It's been a busy morning so far. That's why I am drinking out of the protein shaker opposed to the coffee cup. Yeah, we have a lot going on. Um, I'm excited to see what looks to be a potential trend day developing, and we're gonna jump right into the warm up here and talk about what's going on. So the IBR is in. I'm going to update that. So our IBR today is 25, slightly more than yesterday. Nothing extreme, but what I like about these tighter IBRs when you have this potentially strong directional move is you often see that follow through. So obviously we're around a bunch of major support. The first of which you'll see when we get to that macro chart is going to be the 100 SMA. That's the last bastion of support, if you will, I think, in this cluster zone before we get that bearish look. So just remember that 39.40 to 40.40 was kind of the 100-point chop zone that was expected. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. So besides that, the opening itself, that first 30 minutes was not particularly strong on the bear side or bull side. In fact, you kind of had that bullish look. And now we're seeing potentially this bear trend develop. But as I talk during this briefing, I'm seeing kind of a bull move, so I'm looking to potentially get stopped out here and reversing my position in about 2 seconds here. So just stand by. Hopefully that's a stop run and not a going to stop me out. So just stand by here, please. Okay. So if I stop again, that's what's going on. I do have a live position, which you'll see when we go to the macro chart, which we're going to go to right now. So again, this document real quick. This document is in the description if you're not familiar. It's a warm-up document. It's what I complete every morning. You can see the trade log for what I'm doing with futures. I have to put in yesterday's data. I haven't had a chance to do that so far. So 1 second. Stop out imminent, and there we go. So now I'm long. So not a good start to the day for routine trader. No surprise, bulls like to spoil the party. So anyways, let's see. Yep, so you can also see the levels here. You can see the expected move, all that fun stuff, yada yada, so on and so forth. Moving on to the macro chart. I'm a little grumpy now. If you if you can't tell, I thought we might get a bit of an extension for once, but not yet. So we'll see if this is a stop run and if anything changes there. Okay, so on the daily here, like I said, that 100 SMA is kind of the last bastion of bullish support that I'm seeing. We'll see what happens if we do get below that. Again, I think that this is going to be super strong support once we do pop down there, get down a little bit past that 39.30. So we shall see. And besides that, again, you can just see that we have this MGI cluster here with the VWAP, 50 SMA, 200 SMA. You have the supply zone. Our major trend lines are right above us there. So it's kind of what I'm watching immediately above us. So yeah, so the 100 SMA I think is the most important takeaway from this chart. And if we look at the TPO, see what's going on there. It's not a trend look anymore. I'm going to actually move it back. It's once again a neutral, developing neutral profile. We've had neutral profiles pretty much every day for a while now. And we'll see if that continues. So I was looking at trend when I began the warm-up, and now we've had that what looks to be potentially a reversal developing right now. And so things are changing there. So I'm going to update the warm-up document to reflect the difference in TPO, and I'll keep that going throughout the day in case the bears do come back here. So besides that, if we look at volatility, which was never super strong today, and I can only imagine it's probably selling off again. Yep, you can see below that wedge or triangle, whatever you want to call it there. We didn't really get too much of a pop, even with that quote unquote big down move this morning. And so we're kind of just resuming um, that chop and really nothingness in volatility land. Again, that 20 area is that significant zone I'm looking at for demand. And then above, if we do get it past that 2320 to 2340 area, that's when you might see that continuation of a down move. And yeah, wouldn't hold my breath. We're seeing them buy it up right now. Actually, I have to add to my long position as we speak. So yeah. So besides that, I mean, we're just kind of resuming the chop. It looks like more of the same. Don't really have any other major news the rest of the day. So we'll see if the Bears turn it around, and otherwise, we'll have to wait to see what happens tomorrow or moving forward later in the week. So just kind of level to level again today. Looks like we're not going to get that trend day that we deserve. If we do, we start sweeping that low again. That 39.30 I think is that strong support, and we'll be looking for probably a significant bounce of some sort around there. Again, volatility I think is going to lead the way, and we'll be watching that super closely. So that is all I have for you for the price action. The newsletter is going to come out, which is going to have a screenshot of the warm up, which I'm going to update as mentioned to reflect that neutral look today. And we'll see what happens the rest of the day. So I will be on Twitter. I'm trying to be a little bit more active on there. So please feel free to tweet me at Routine Trader with your thoughts and look for any intraday updates as the day goes on here. Subscribers to the newsletter can also respond to any email, and the link to that newsletter is also in the description of this video. So I'm happy to answer any questions you may have in the comments of the YouTube video as well. Finally, if you did enjoy today's content, please give the video a like to help with YouTube's algorithm. Uh, really not much going on today. It's more the same from yesterday, just kind of a lower move and more chop. So I encourage you to just kind of stay updated on the Twitter as the day goes on, because really nothing too much going on yet. We're right at RTH Open again as we speak, so we'll go from there. And that's all I have for you. It's time to hopefully trade and hopefully get some type of movement going. Thanks for watching, and stay classy until we talk again.